All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the Portland Trail Blazers versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. Full game highlights, analysis, reaction, and review. Let's jump into it. Now, we definitely were feeling good coming into this game. After that good performance, having Gary Payton in the lineup, on the court, I should say, you can see it was energizing to the team on the defensive end. It's crazy how one player can kind of change the whole dynamic of your ball club. And then you can, you can kind of feel, I was, watching the game, you could feel the energy wasn't quite, you know what I'm saying? You just didn't feel that energy. This is an opportunity to come in with to get a win against this Minnesota Timberwolves team. And you just didn't really sense that people call it sense of urgency. Just to get out there and go kill what you eat. You know what I'm saying? That's the mentality I know Coach Billups is looking for, top to bottom. You know what I'm saying? And you really didn't see that. Of course, you contributed, as you see, it's 22-12 right now. Of course, you attributed that to, the emotional ups and downs of having Gary Payton playing in that game and then him not playing in the next game, which again, they already knew that they were going to be kind of bringing him along slowly. I believe this has something to do with the ankle, though, that he injured in the game. We saw him roll his ankle and get up off the ground. He's a tough kid, so we hope he's good with that. So basically what we're looking for is to see, how the team's going to respond. As you see Shaedon Sharpe right here. Now look how fast he moved to get the steal, first of all. You know what I'm saying? And then to get up the court and knock down the three. And then watch him right here. You see that? That's the inconsistencies that'll drive you crazy as a coach. But you got to be patient, and you just got to point those things out and say, hey, young fella, you know what I'm saying? If you hustle and get back all the way on defense, yeah, you might not get that chase down spectacular block, but you'll be in position to play better defense. And with your ability to jump, not only will you be in better position, but you might be able to challenge or affect the shot better if you hustle all the way back and get to that good defensive position in that situation, instead of tiptoeing, trying to get your timing and your steps to do something that you didn't even do. Those are little things that again, this game pretty much for me came down to the details. When you're a really good ball club, even when you don't have the energy or it's not there or whatever, and we see Jeremy Grant played great again. Shout out to Jeremy Grant. I'm gonna get to him in a second. But even when you don't have the energy, when you're dotting your I's and crossing your T's, you're not making mistakes that's hurting you. You know what I'm saying? You're getting back on defense. Your rotations are where they should, or your rotations are where they should be and when they should be. You're not turning the ball over. You're creating turnovers just by being in good position on defense. Things like that. You know what I'm saying? Details. A lot of people, I've seen in the, this is the NBA. You know what I'm saying? And you've definitely heard me say that. This is the NBA. But my only issue would be all things equal as far as, both teams out there, giving it 100%, you know what I'm saying? As far as really playing, really dialed in and focused on both ends, anybody can win type of thing. But honestly, we weren't really in position to win this game at all. At all. I believe we took the lead in this game, but it never felt like we were in control or we were going to put the game away or anything like that, as we see Ant with the finish. Ant was up and down as far as he played great. I was very happy with the defense he played all game long last game. This game, he got into foul trouble early, yes, but his closing out again was Olay. You know what I'm saying? That PBC bull riding where the dudes come in and run the bulls away from the man. That's what Ant reminds me of when he's out there closing out shooters. As we see Dame with the drive and finish right there. Dame's energy didn't seem to be at a high level this game as far as that, I want to kill this team but again, shout out to the fellas. You never know what's going on, man. These guys got a home life that they got to take care of, families they got to take care of, and then they got to do this. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to the fellas, man. Just play through it. Get through the frustrations and use basketball as an outlet. Get out there and be aggressive. Put your cape on, put your Batman suit on, whatever, and get out here and be a superhero, man, or a super villain. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But I definitely was looking forward to seeing, as we see Dame with a nice finish right there. I was definitely looking forward to seeing a higher amount of energy from the guys. You see, you just go right. Was that a zone? Was that a zone? Because he literally just went right down the middle of what was supposed to be a zone. And those, again, details, and you want to be in a zone because you're throwing something at them. You're effective with it, or you're switching things up. You don't want to be in a zone because you're limited. And that looked like being in the zone because you're limited. You know what I'm saying? From a lot of things, guys not being as active as they should be, guys not being as focused and alert as they should be, things like that, man. And details. And it's a different day, I know, but there was a time where people would say, nice finish right there on the putback. There was a time when we would say, that's called being a professional. But it's a different day. Not that these guys aren't being professional, but it's just a different day. And the definitions has changed. It's become a little more laxed, with the participation trophy era and things like that. The requirement standards and expectations have become a little laxed. You know what I'm saying? So it's what you get, you get the cookie cutter, you get the cookie cutter stuff, you know what I'm saying, as far as the answers and the responses to what's going on, but let me get to Jeremy Grant. Let me get to some good stuff, you know what I'm saying? Forget all that. Let's get to Jeremy Grant. And that's just the Jekyll and Hyde thing that, we see with this team as they grow. But Jeremy Grant, man, and yes, I've said it before, I already expected him to be what he's showing, to do what he's doing. But nonetheless, he deserves some accolades for it, you know what I'm saying? And he should. Hopefully he will be an all-star, because he should be an all-star. Nice shot right there from Dame. But even right there, it kind of didn't even feel like we were really, I don't know. It's just the energy thing, man. We have to do a better job of playing with a certain type of intention and intensity. Intelligent, assertive effort. You know what I'm saying? Nice finish right there. Some intelligent, assertive effort every play, But yeah, Jeremy Grant, man, has been doing a great job. And in the last couple games, it's almost, as far as when it comes to getting good shots, I don't know what his efficiency rating is, but Jeremy Grant, when the ball's in his hands or going through him, we always seem to find a good shot, even if he's not the one taking it, which he takes a lot of good shots. Even going through him, we find a lot of good shots for guys. So hopefully we can build on that and we can utilize him and Dame more together to find more good shots for guys. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I don't think Ant doesn't have any trouble finding a shot for him, whether it's good or not. Ant will be able to, figure it out. You know what I'm saying? And not that Dame doesn't either. Dame can definitely, But as far as the whole team and what we want to do as a team, to get that good balance, you know, it's better for the team to kind of work off each other. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just Dame, get a bucket. Ant, get a bucket. Jeremy, get a bucket. You know what I'm saying? It's better for the guys to work off each other. Now, and I say that because look at how well Jeremy Grant plays, working off the team, working with the team beautifully. He's not out there just killing and eating. He's playing with the team though, and he's killing and eating. You know what I'm saying? Dame was doing that earlier in the season before he got injured. Hopefully we want to see Dame come back to that. And he's trying. It's not like he's not or going to get away from it. It's just that in doing so, you see in the turnovers and the frustrations and just little things like that, you know what I'm saying, that we're not accustomed, nor do we expect to see from Dame Dollar. You know what I'm saying? One of the best, if not one of the best guards to ever play in this game, in this league. You know what I'm saying? So, hopefully all those things get worked out. You know what I'm saying? And we get some consistency and get back to having some flow. You know what I'm saying? Out there offensively, first level, second level, third level, fourth level. You know what I'm saying? Because we have so many scorers and so many guys who can do so many things. Hopefully we can get those levels in order. You know what I'm saying? And get them flowing. You know what I'm saying? From top to bottom, from bottom to top. You know what I'm saying? But we look forward to seeing what we do in the next game, how we bounce back, how we respond. One thing I'm looking at, like I said, is the energy and the effort of the team. A lot of that goes into what their motivations are. You can only be tired so often. You know what I'm saying? Like sooner or later, your adrenaline has to outweigh your fatigue when you really want it. You know what I'm saying? When you really want it. When you really want it. When you really want to beat this team, you're going to step on their neck. You know what I'm saying? When you really want to win this game, you're going to come back. At least you're going to put forth that kind of effort, And we were seeing that earlier in the season. So we just want to get back to that. I know the guys want to get back to that. I definitely know the coaching staff wants to get back to that. So we'll see what we're looking forward to for the next game. I appreciate you guys for joining me, for watching the videos. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. All right.